The way I see it, it went something like this, man. Genghis Khan around the 1200s, 1202 to be exact. He goes to war with Prestigian, the Prestigian. Now, Prest is a title, it just means priest. So he went to war with a priest. Genghis Khan went to war with a priest. Now, you could verify this in the Genghis Khan history when he went to war with the Western Shi, the Exai, the Shi, which are the Olmec, my nigga, because the Olmec are the Shi. But we just didn't connect that all this is happening in America. Genghis Khan went to war against King David, who is the priest king, right? The whole line of Davids, right? The whole line of Davids, right? Just like the Ethiopian flow, the Negus, right? But this is India superior on their maps in the 1500s. Then they call you Indians. So they already invaded us because Genghis Khan is a melanated man, a black man. We got the paintings. And his descendants and all this, you know, started taking over the Promised Land. It was the war for the Hebrew Promised Land because it was already an Israelite war, David on David war, more and more war. They just got in where they fit in. Columbus brought in a whole new wave in the 1400s. So from Genghis Khan in the 1200s to Columbus in the 1400s, 1500s, all this Dark Ages situation, all the way up to the treaties of peace and friendship, Morocco flow, still Moab, right? Still Israel and Moab and all this stuff happening right here in America for the Promised Land up until this U.S. corporation. And again, the treaties of peace and friendship with Morocco, which are these tribes that include the Moabite, the Canaanite, the Dudas, and all that stuff, right? But what about the Israelite, right? What about the Hebrew? What about the Comse? What about the Chickamauga? What about Dragon Canoe? Managa? Fighting head on with this corporation or anybody trying to take millions of acres of land from our tribe, from our people. What, we supposed to forget about it, turn the other cheek? Is that what you want to give us? Nah, man, we're going to keep the code. What does all this mean, Drop? We in 2024. What does all this mean? It means they added 1,000 years to your timeline, my nigga. They added at least 1,000 years. When you could push time back 1,000 years, you can create a whole new version of time. That much time ain't passed, my nigga. This invasion just happened. Like I said, 1200s, Genghis Khan, Columbus keeps it going, 1400s. Now we in 1776, this revolutionary situation, which is just more and more right here against the Chickamauga, Cherokee, the Shawnee, the Creek, the Seminole, Choctaw, all of us taking sides, making these treaties or not making these treaties. And it leads us to where we are right now, man. Because I'm born in 79, my noggin. Early 1900s, we still having Indian wars. They just got to the Philippines. They just got to Mexico. Still noggins, man. They just got some type of security on this invasion, which ain't no kingdom, right? Because a kingdom don't have presidents. Only a corporation got a president, man. So Morocco made their treaties for the land. So they got the land from the Fort Wayne Treaty and the Greenville Treaty and all these treaties. They got millions of acres of land. Ishmaelites migrating, right? They walking around Illinois and Indiana. They're walking around their holy mountain harmonics, causing a little ice age. We just coming out of an ice age that froze Antarctica, which is what they call global warming. Yeah, it's getting hotter. You coming out of an ice age, boss, because of your hijack technologies, just like you're doing right now with the weather manipulation. Hot, cold, trying to keep us guessing. It's weather war, it's frequency war, it's more and more, man. And it's still happening. What does it mean? It means that Joshua divided the land into lots, and these lots are your inheritance forever. And all you got to do is keep the code. You get your consciousness back. You break the spells for what's to come. You get in the rhythm of the things to come, my naga. You keep your Shabbat because you in the rhythm of what is everlasting, man. They can't take your Shabbat away. They can't take your rest. They can't take your nourishment, your Zion. They can't take it away. They can't take your code away. Because the code is in your heart ball, my naga. So that's what this means, man. X marks the spot. Solar eclipse, the Tau. 400 years Hebrew captivity right here, and to all the cons in every country going through it, man. You want to rock with the code. You want to rock with the Tau, with the covenant. You know what I'm saying? They can't hijack. It's at a frequency they can't touch. 432 is above the octaves, above the barrier that they can touch, man. They can only touch under the barrier, man. So tribe up, vibe up, get back in code. Exodus 20 got us in code. No more hijacking your family, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep your vibe up. Most High over everything. Halal HaWah. ShaLaWam.